the Mandela Effect, and how do you know if you're affected? Stay with me while we go a little bit more into depth about this really controversial subject. The Mandela Effect is a theory that a lot of multiple parallel universes are colliding into our own and interfering somehow, or that a large group of people suffer from false memories about certain events, false memories that are not the same memories as the rest of the public. The term Mandela Effect was coined in 2010 by the blogger Fiona Broome. At the convention, she discovered that not just herself, but a lot of other people had the memory that Nelson Mandela, the former president in South Africa, they had vivid memories that Nelson Mandela had died during his imprisonment in 1991. They recalled a lot of details around this funeral. They remembered seeing the funeral on TV, listening to his wife making a heartfelt speech and such. Lot of details. But Nelson Mandela was still alive at that time. He didn't die until 2014 in December. So, what is this Mandela Effect? Fiona Broome coined this expression after she discovered this, and since then this phenomenon has been growing, and I think since December 2016 this has been exploding all over the internet. Myself, I only woke up to this a few weeks ago, and I'm from Sweden, and I haven't heard anyone talk about it here. Actually not, except for myself and some of my friends, but it seems like USA and UK and Australia are the ones who are most affected by this. So the Mandela Effect is not just about Nelson Mandela anymore, but these effects have spread over to a lot of other areas of life. I think almost all areas of life. You can see the effects in everywhere, big and small changes. Changes in our location in the galaxy, changes in the world map, changes in the human body, changes in the scriptures, the Bible is changing, changes in logotypes, changes in films, changes in song lyrics, changes basically everywhere. Okay, so some might say, well, companies, for instance, they change their logotype all the time. But that's not what the Mandela Effect is. It's not like they change the logotype and everyone knows about it. It's more like suddenly you wake up and you see like, wow, this logotype has changed. But when you look back in time, you see that it has always looked like that on this timeline. So what the hell is this? Are these different timelines? And people who are awakened to the Mandela Effect are coming from another timeline? I don't know, but I'm going to investigate this as much as I can. I think it's important to stay positive and this is like evidence that our reality is not as fixed as we may think. It's actually changing. And a lot of people call this not the Mandela Effect anymore, but the quantum effect, because these changes are made on a quantum level, obviously. A lot of, especially I understand that Christian people can be really freaked out about this, and that's understandable because Christian people often know their Bible quite well. Some of them read their Bible hundreds of times. And to suddenly see all these big and small changes in the Bible, detail. In future episodes, I'm going to go more into detail of some of these changes. And it's mind-blowing, actually. It's really crazy, some of them. But it's really interesting, and I find it very comforting that no one is alone in this. We're all in this together. Not everyone seems to be affected by the Mandela effect, but I think we're about millions of people now. According to my research, it's should be millions of people, and more are waking up to this every day. Please leave your comments below, and please come back and join me in future episodes where I go more into depths about the Mandela effect and also about other interesting paranormal and spiritual subjects. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.